Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Just As TV. So I am here today to discuss Baddies episode 12. Like I said before, I see y'all guys are returning all the time to watch my videos. Just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you really want to see more of my content. I would gladly appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming and thank you guys for stopping by. So, the episode started out with Sapphire and Smiley still fighting. They didn't really fight. It was just them tugging and pulling on each other, and it wasn't really a fight. And Suki jumped in. So, I will insert said picture over here or over here of Smiley getting jumped again. Okay. And then in the confessionals, Suki said she jumped in. When they was chatting later on in the show, Sapphire said Suki jumped in. E.T. said Suki jumped in. Anna Mac said Suki jumped in. Mariah Lynn said Suki jumped in. And then they still gonna say that Smiley still didn't get jumped. At this point, I'm over the whole jump conversation because the evidence is the proof is in the pudding. She got jumped. I'm gonna insert the picture. Sapphire says she couldn't care less about a fight. That's probably because you didn't really win. She's standing on business. What business, ma'am? I just need to know what business you standing on because you didn't have any business. I don't understand how this became your business when this was actually Mariah Lynn's business because it was her chain. And y'all just piggybacked on that. So what business are you standing on, ma'am? Are you standing on the business that she got belligerent with your friend when she was sitting on the sofa holding the pillow? Or what business? I don't know. I don't even think you have any business with her. But I mean, whatever business you're standing on, I think you're gonna fall because it's invisible. I mean, you're a phantom. Casper the ghost, girl. There's no business. There's no business. Whatever. Natalie starts screaming, stay off the internet, stop posting stuff, and take care of your business. And everything is squashed. Everything is over, but clearly it's not over because Suki is like, what beef do we have, Smiley? And Smiley was like, girl, I ain't got no beef with you. It's nothing. And they moved on. Then DJ, Scott, and T shows up to the house because clearly they weren't there. T hasn't been around for the last couple of episodes or maybe one episode or something. She wasn't around last episode, but this episode she showed up. I ain't mad at you, sis. I ain't mad at you. Stay away. Stay away. E.T. wants to talk to Saseki about her making fun of her on the internet about her beef with Krishan. And then they showed the clip of her making fun of her. That shit was funny, though. I can't even front. It was funny. But I just want y'all to take note of a few things. I'll get to one. Listen to how E.T. starts the conversation. She talking like how I'm talking to y'all right now. She never raised her voice, not even an octave. Not even one octave. She never made any slight moves, gestures, nothing when she was talking to Saseki. She kept her arms crossed, meaning that she's like, she don't want no smoke. She didn't swing her arms all over the place. Like, none of that stuff. Anything that indicated that she wanted to fight, she had no parts of. She was standing there looking stupid. I'm going to insert said picture somewhere over here. Looking stupid in her face. Because she knows she didn't want to fight her. She knows she didn't want to fight her. She knows she didn't want to fight her. Girl, sit down somewhere. So Taseki says she was defending her sister because of all the things that transpired. And she realized that sometimes she shouldn't even defend her because of what happened with her. And then E.T. asks for an apology. Taseki tells somebody to hold her daggone bag and her purse because she was like, I'm not apologizing for nothing. You know, she wasn't ready to apologize for nothing. But then she had to think about it. You know, she had a little epiphany and she was just like, I she apologized. So Taseki apologized. But then the moment Taseki told somebody to hold her purse, everybody jumps on Taseki like, nah, wait. She trying. And I'm just like, why nobody don't want Taseki to fight these girls in this house? Or like, why? It's just so weird. But they literally all was like, nah, sis, wait, Suki, nah, sis. Sky was like, she just want to let you know how she feel and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, y'all advocating on behalf of these girls. Why? Because she could really beat their butt? Child, get out of here. She didn't, I know for a fact that E.T. did not have that same energy that she had towards T and later on towards Rollie in the show. Like, I'm just like, child, come with that same energy. Come with the energy that you had in the confessionals when nobody was around to Taseki. Like, y'all are whack, yo. Y'all are straight whack. Like, straight whack. Straight whack. Straight whack. She wasn't yelling. She wasn't looking at her no crazy way. Like, none of that stuff. Like, all the energy that she came with before, it was gone. It evaporated. Poof. Famous son of a. So after Saseki starts after Saseki apologizes, everybody starts hugging, talk about they forgive everybody, blah blah blah. Anna Mac addresses the issue with DJ Sky, talking about but Anna Mac, you did put her name in your mouth first. So I don't see what the big deal is. But Anna Mac is boasting and acting all crazy over here, and I feel like the only reason she acting like that is because she knows she could beat DJ Scott. Saying all this talking mad reckless, calling her a dumb bee, talking about you know my style. I would hit you, but you look like you don't want to fight, and I'm just like, she needs to meet her match, and somebody needs to drag her up and down the street, and then she gonna shut the fuck up. Because her mouth is too big. She run her mouth too much. Somebody going to drag her and then she going to shut the fuck up. I promise you. I promise you she going to pipe down. Because she literally sound like a little chihuahua every time she opens her mouth. DJ Scott apologizes because she's like, she wants a grown woman. She was fighting for Krishan. Like, everybody fighting for Krishan got to be apologizing on this daggone show. I mean, it is what it is. Then E.T. hugs T. DJ Scott and Anna Mac hug. And it is whatever. They move on. Everybody, they kumbaya. They go in the house to start getting ready to go out. But then they like, it's too late. We ain't going nowhere. And Natalie says, it's the year of the apology or something of the apology. And then Scotty says to her, slow when nobody can hear. She's not apologizing for nothing. But Natalie takes it upon herself to throw the rock and announce that Scotty says she ain't apologizing to nobody. Why? And then later on in the confession, she talk about, her and Anna Mac just start arguing out of nowhere. And I'm just like, girl, you didn't see that big rock go flying past her face? She totally threw Scotty under the bus. She totally threw Scotty under the bus. These girls was kumbayaing it up in that living room. And you opened your big mouth and announced to the world that Scotty said she's not. Nobody heard Scotty say that. Nobody heard Scotty say that. But you. So you didn't even have to say anything. You could have let it ride. And she could have felt how she felt. Everybody was getting along at that moment. But you threw the rock. You shattered that window with that rock. If y'all didn't see it, I mean, it's whatever. So Anna Mac was like, Scotty was talking about how she want an apology because Anna Mac was saying stuff about her on the internet, and Anna Mac said she not apologizing for nothing. She don't care. She said what she said is what it is, and they start arguing. Then they start arguing about irrelevant stuff because on this session of Nobody Cares why y'all arguing. Nobody cares who threw the first blow. Nobody cares who lost the 4 rounds. Like, nobody cares about this irrelevant 2 people. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. This season of Nobody Cares, Scotty and Anna, nobody cares. And then they take it to the kitchen and they start throwing stuff back and forth, some wine, some shoes, some dog treats. Y'all both sound stupid. So while they in the kitchen arguing and throwing dog treats Biggie and Rollie gets to arguing. And again, on season 2 of nobody cares about the reason why Rollie and Biggie is arguing. Nobody cares that Biggie was messing with Stunner Girl and Rollie said something to her. Nobody cares that Biggie told Stunner Girl to stop messing. Told Rollie to stop messing with Stunner Girl. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares that Biggie was hungry and that Rollie was hungry. Nobody cares that Rollie was hungry and took a bite out of Biggie. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares at this point. We don't care. That's season 2 of Who. Nobody cares. Literally, nobody cares. I'm sitting here and I don't care. Rollie tells Biggie that she doesn't want to be cool with her no more, and that's it. That's over. She's yelling and screaming at the top of her lungs. Nobody understands what she's saying. That's another thing to add to nobody cares. Nobody cares what Biggie is saying. Nobody cares what Rollie is saying. Nobody cares about Biggie's Spanish accent or her words. Nobody cares because we don't understand her. Okay? I understand her, but nobody else does. Child, get out of here. So everybody's telling Biggie to let it go because she's doing too much. Then Biggie calls Rollie, and Rollie calls Biggie a replacement. I don't even understand why I keep getting these two chicks mixed up. Rollie calls Biggie a replacement. Biggie got mad at her. It hit her in the spot where nobody cares. Nobody cares that she's a replacement. Anyway, Biggie said that she was. Biggie said she was mad. No, Biggie said that Rollie is mad because she's not the prettiest fat girl on the cast anymore. I mean, she said it, I didn't. She said it, I didn't. Nobody cares that these two fat girls are arguing. Nobody cares who's the prettiest fat girl on the cast. We both want y'all off. We want both y'all off the cast. We want both y'all off the cast. We don't want to see either one of y'all fat girls arguing or otherwise. But I'll put the pictures up here. Y'all let me know in the comments who's the prettiest fat girl on the cast. Because I think it's Biggie. Definitely not Rollie. And I seen on Instagram the other day that girl done got her teeth fixed. Thank you, Jesus, that she got her teeth done. Because, child, at least she put the money in the right place this time. I'm glad she put the money in the right place. Because the last time she put money down on the table, it went to the wrong place. This time it went to the right place. Got them choppers done. Good. And clearly you went to a reputable dentist because it don't look like chiclets. So thank you, Jesus, that she put the money in the right place this time. Because the last time it got lost in the sauce. Everyone feels that Biggie is doing too much. She's complaining about being on a private jet. She mad because she ain't riding in a private jet with these hoes. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that you're taking a bus everywhere in every episode to a new place. Nobody cares that you're not riding on a private jet with these birds. Y'all, you on a cool bus. You with the cool kids. Be all right with that. That makes more sense than riding on a private jet with a bunch of bitter bitches. Child, get the fuck on. Please, get on. Y'all making me curse. That's how mad I am about this episode. Y'all making me curse. And I'm trying to behave. But y'all need to get out my face with the foolishness. Because nobody cares. Nobody. So, Biggie starts arguing with Sky. And let me tell y'all something. If you don't know, everybody from New York know, and we know New York people. But if you don't know, Biggie, let me tell you why you don't know. You don't know because you're from the Bronx. But let me tell you something. You were so dumb and caught up in an argument that you didn't even see Sky slid her purse and her phone on that chair because she was about to let loose on you. The moment Sky said, I, and got quiet, you should have knew that it was about to go down. If you don't know, if you would have kept talking to her out of your pocket, she would have slid on you. Because she was already done. She was done talking to you, and she was done with the situation, but you kept going. The moment Sky got quiet and said, All right, and leaned up against that wall. She was about to kick off that wall and sock you. You just ain't know. She done slid her purse and her phone down already, but you was too busy arguing to even see it go down. And calm down, cause she was about to get you. I mean, but y'all think that Sky's not wilding because she is chill on this season, but y'all don't know Sky. Y'all don't know Sky. Sky be wilding, and she don't care how big you are either. It doesn't matter. Y'all don't know. She just chill on this episode. She calm because she older. She went through some things, so she chilling. But she ain't. It's still in there. It's still in there, yo. It's still in there. And Biggie she was about to get it. She don't even know because she was too busy running her mouth. But the reason why, because she from the Bronx, and you don't even know. People in the Bronx move different. Y'all a whole separate entity. Y'all don't know. They move different from people from Harlem and Brooklyn. You was about to get it and you didn't even know. So E.T. starts yelling at Biggie to shut up, yelling in her face, telling her shut up and sit down. And she pushes her down on the sofa. Biggie ain't do nothing. Huh? I was kind of lost. I was really stuck on stupid because she pushed you down on the sofa and you did nothing. It doesn't matter if you don't have a problem with her. She put her hands on you. Girl. Okay. So Seki starts grabbing her stuff because you could tell she's immediately over these dummies. She starts grabbing her stuff and starts getting ready to go upstairs because they still arguing about shit that nobody cares about. And all the other girls start grabbing their stuff too. And they talk about, oh, let's get ready. But they end up going to bed. The next morning, oh no, not even the next morning. Right before they left, Rollie comes back downstairs and she's like, come on, Scarface, let's just go. And I'm just like, yeah, call your lapdog, because Scarface is literally her lapdog. Because when Rollie had an issue with T, Scarface had an issue with T. Now Rollie got an issue with Biggie, Scarface got an issue with Biggie. It's literally like you her lapdog. And when she say go, you go. And it don't look good for you, sis. It don't look good for you. Because that's what I'm saying. Literally, she's sicking you on these people and you so dumb and so starved to be on TV that you don't even see it. Because you didn't have a issue with T until Rollie started arguing with her. And you didn't have an issue with Biggie until Rollie started arguing with her. Girl, get off her lap. You're a dog. You're a dog. Ugh. They go to bed. The next morning they get up. Natalie is on the phone with Smiley. So Smiley asks, yo, what's up with her chain? Where's her chain? Natalie is like, I don't know where the chain is. I don't know where the chain is. At this point, Mariah Lynn and Scotty walks in and they see that Natalie's on the phone with Smiley. Mariah Lynn gets on the phone and tells Smiley, yo, my sister got your chain. That's where it started at. You want your chain back, you got to go get it from her. And she'll be at the club tonight or whatever, blah, blah, whatever. You can get it from her from the club tonight. Now, Mariah Lynn tells, or she says in a confession, I can't remember if she said it to her or she told it to her. Oh, no, she told it to her. She tells Smiley that she on that ghetto hood stuff too. And I'm like, girl, you only saying that you on that ghetto hood stuff is because you in New York and you got people to back you up. All that time you was riding on that bus with her, riding, like, being in a house with her, you wasn't on that ghetto hood shit then. You was on that, I'm on my Barbie shit. I'm on my chill shit. Now you on that ghetto hood stuff now too? Girl, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. And then they hung up the phone on Smiley. So they go in a Kush Factory. Kush Factory, because they having a Baddie Blunt event or something like that. Natalie got some merch and she's gonna sell it there. So both houses is talking about what happened to the day before. They feeling tea on it because y'all know that tea don't stay there. So they feeling into tea what happened with Smiley. Rollie, Sapphire, and E.T. is talking, saying that Smiley didn't get jumped. And I am over that conversation. I have proved to y'all several times that they jumped that girl more than once. And I'm over saying that she didn't get jumped because she did. I don't know what y'all saying. I think y'all need to borrow my glasses because she got jumped. Smiley, Biggie, and Camilla is downstairs talking in the other house, and Camilla and Biggie tells Smiley that she acting like a PUSS, you know what, and she acting scary, and that she needs to stand on her business because she can't be doing all that stuff, taking people's chain and holding it for three months and then acting crazy and then not doing nothing. And then Smiley's just like, I don't feel like fighting. And sometimes you get like that. Sometimes you feel like it, sometimes you don't. You know how it is. Sometimes you feel like it, sometimes you don't. Anyway, whatever. Camilla needs to shut up because Camilla is starting to get on my nerves. She needs to shut up because she's getting on my nerves. She has an opinion about everything, but then she flip-flops. And I'm just like, girl, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. So E.T. says that Biggie is jealous of Rollie. Again, I'll put the pictures up and y'all let me know which fat girl looks better. I think it is Biggie. But y'all drop down in the comments and let me know which one you think looks better. And they wearing the same hairstyle. I don't know. And personally, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care at all. At all, at all, at all. She says, E.T. said that she doesn't compete against women. She uplifts women. Where? Show me a time and we can roll that beautiful bean footage that you uplifted any woman in any situation in any of these episodes. There's none. From the moment you walked in the door, I don't see you lifting up a dog or Scotty's dog or a cat. Like, I don't see you even lifting up your thumb. Girl, or like for giving somebody a thumbs up, I don't even see you doing that. I haven't yet to see you do that. I seen you lick your tongue up Rollie's butt, but I haven't seen you uplift a woman yet. Let me think. No. I haven't seen you do that yet. Show me a time. You can even send me a picture. I'll wait. So they get on the buses, getting ready to go. They all dressed up. Smiley got on a hoodie and some spandex. Everybody making a big deal about Smiley and what she got on, why she dressed like that, why she going out like that. But Smiley ain't stupid. Smiley know what's up. And I would have did the same thing. I would have came in my hoodie and my sneakers and my spandex and all of that stuff. I wouldn't even, at least she put on her makeup. I wouldn't even put on my makeup. And I would have made sure I had a weapon. So the moment that this girl approached me, she would have got a 360. And for those who know, and those who don't know, well, she would have got a telephone. She would have got a telephone. She would have got it. From the moment she walked in. She would have got it. I mean, it is what it is. But y'all, those who know. Those who don't, go look it up. Natalie says that these girls better not mess up the money and the event or whatever. And I'm like, girl, you are projecting. Miss Natalie, girl. Everybody knows that Mariah Lynn invited her, not only her sister, but her whole family to this club for Smiley. Her whole family. She invited her whole family to the club for Smiley. And all of y'all know. Y'all said it on a bus. All of y'all know. So why are y'all acting like y'all don't know why she dressed like that? Why are y'all acting like these girls on the other bus is the issue and it's not y'all? How many times I gotta say that? I think I've been saying it for the last 4 reviews now, that y'all are the problem. Y'all are the problem. You, Miss Rock Thrower, Rollie the instigator, Scarface the dog, Scotty the puppet. Like, y'all are the problem. How many times do I have to say it? Do I have to say it in Spanish? Like Biggie? Tú es problema. ¿Qué pasó? Huh? Huh? Y'all are the problem. I'm just saying. Whatever. Everybody know that this girl, sister, is coming to the club. So at the Kush Factory, Rollie is the ambassador, which she should be. I can't even take that from her. She should be, because every season that's all that girl was doing. It's Callie Kush, and Rollie says that she got to give it up to Natalie because this is how you do it. And I'm just like, she exploiting y'all. That's exploitation? I mean, but it is what it is. And you're the biggest bootlicker of them all. Miss Rollie licking the bottom of Natalie's boots like it's nobody's business, girl. You are spit shining those boots. But whatever. I don't really care. Natalie calls the girls in the other bus, like, house 2. She calls them a bunch of dumb BITs and hangs up the phone on them. She telling y'all how y'all feel about her, how she feel about y'all. She telling y'all how she feel about y'all. Every episode she downgrades it. Every episode she disses y'all in some way, shape, or form or fashion. She literally calling y'all rejects, and y'all just don't get it. But y'all gonna show up at that reunion and still cape for her dumb butt, and miss the whole point that y'all are the reject house. That's over y'all head. So they get to club Acapulco, and they all there having a good time, but the girls from the other bus really couldn't get in because the crowd was like really, really heavy. And Scotty gets on the mic in the club and says, F the other baddies. On the mic in the club. And then they gonna be preaching that it's one band, one sound, like Natalie said. If we not together, that's what she said about T. If we not together, then we not as strong. But you allow Scotty to get on the mic in the club where other people from New York is watching and call and say F them other girls. Whatever. What's the name? Some guy is outside and he called E.T. a B.I.T. and he bops her in the back of her head. And then when Biggie comes out, he's like, yo, Biggie, what's up? He don't know her. He's just a fan. But E.T., because now Rollie put the battery in your back, you got a target on Biggie. Okay. Now he's on the mic talking mad mess, talking about how people in the club get popped and all this stuff. Girl, you would get dragged out of that club. Scotty twerking, and she says she won a twerking contest, but you look stiff. Mariah Lynn whole family is in the building. She went to go get her sister because it's about that time. She looked at her watch and said it's about that time to go get her sister. I don't even want to say that girl name, Victoria. Her sister Victoria, and bring her to the VIP section. So you go and get your sister and bring her to the VIP section. Not just basically they in the club and they see Smiley in the club. You brought her to the section. Natalie, wasn't this a trouble that you said you didn't want to see happen from the other girls on the bus? But the girl that was on your bus goes out of the VIP section, walks down the steps, walks across the party, comes back across the party, up the stairs, and brings her sister with her in the section where Smiley is even though security is there. But wasn't that the trouble that you said you didn't want to see? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the trouble that you didn't want to see. Or that's the trouble that you didn't want the other bus to start. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I don't know. Drop down in the comments and let me know if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. And the episode goes off with them fighting. Mariah Lynn's sister and Smiley. I don't know. After I gotta take several deep breaths while I'm watching this show, because I gotta let out the steam out my big old head. I gotta take, even now, like just watching it again, I just gotta take several deep breaths to just let the steam out of my ears and my nose, every orifice of my body, because are you dumb? I think all of them are dumb. Just dumb. Just dumb. I literally think the silicone is starting to go to these people's heads. The surgeries are starting to go to their heads. Child, I gotta move out this neighborhood. This is getting the ghetto, the ghetto. The surgery is starting to go to their heads. I think the surgery is just starting to go to their head. And I don't know what else to say. Because they all delusional. And they all sound stupid in them confessionals. And they really, it's really disturbing to me that they don't really see what's happening and what's going on. In hindsight, like none of them have it. Thank y'all guys for coming. Thank y'all guys for watching. Thank y'all guys for stopping by. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.